I want to talk to you about screening tests. For women, oftentimes it's recommended to get mammograms on a regular basis. There's a couple of issues with that. One is that the exposure to radiation itself is not good for your tissue. The other issue is you need to ask, once you've had a mammogram, you need to ask, do I have dense tissue? It's very, very interesting that a mammogram, so dense tissue, when you look at a mammogram, it's just this filament, it's thick with filaments. And what you're trying to spot is the tiniest little dot of a potential developing problem. When you've got this with a little dot hiding in it, you can't really see it very well. That's where ultrasound comes in. So if something shows up on a mammogram, of course, they're going to send you for an ultrasound to get a better look at that. Well, why not just do the ultrasound? It doesn't hurt you. There's no radiation. You're not being mashed and, squished, which is not a pleasant experience. And if you have dense tissue, you can see because it doesn't show all those filaments there. You've got to ask though, because occasionally they will mention to you when you get a mammogram, oh, you have dense tissue, but oftentimes they will not. And unfortunately for some women, by the time something got big enough to show on a mammogram, they were already at a later stage of a cancer. We certainly do not want that to happen. So push for an ultrasound. There are doctors that will honor your request to do ultrasound. You just have to look for them. But it is definitely worth it. And if you have dense breast tissue, you 100% you have to ask for the ultrasound.